As a child, I had many positive literary experiences that led me to be the reader I am today. I firmly believe that without the help of my literary sponsors, Andrew and my uncle Rob, I would not enjoy reading the way I do today. It would be more of an educational undertaking rather than a hobby. In this audio narrative, I will be telling you about my literary sponsors and how they helped me discover my love for reading at an early age.
How old were you when you realized you liked reading?
I think I was in second grade. During elementary school, I was involved in a program called Accelerated Reader, which is a computerized program that tests reading comprehension. Students select books on their reading level and take an independent comprehension test on the computer. Each book is worth a certain number of points based on its length and reading level. Students get a percentage of these points based on how many of the test questions they get right. The program tracks their progress over the course of the year. Me and my friend Andrew, because we'd go in the library, we would read all the time. We had hundreds of points. It was crazy. We would go in there and we weren't going oh yeah, this book looks fun to read. We would literally go to Ms. Duff. She would print out a list of the highest point books and we would go through and read the highest point books no matter what they were. They could be smack dab in the middle of a series, but it was worth 44 points. We were like, okay, we're reading this book even if it makes no sense. But we would always take the test and get the answers right and get all 44 points. And so we were the two highest in the entire school, basically. We were in third grade. It was pretty wild, but that's basically what we did. Being friends with Andrew really boosted my reading abilities because we were so competitive with one another. And even though we didn't spend much of our time talking to each other, I would say he was very instrumental in the progression of my reading abilities. A teacher can tell you to read, but I believe having a peer read alongside you in a competitive manner can push you at a faster rate than teachers ever could. My uncle was by far the most influential person in my reading journey as a child. He was the person to first introduce me to the Harry Potter movie series and then later the books. He made reading fun, not just work. With Andrew, I was reading for competition, not for fun, but with my uncle, reading quickly became my favorite thing to do.
What was your first memorable reading experience?
I think it was probably when I started reading all the Harry Potter books.